welcome back. I'm carrying on with my, as you can see, in the head done. I'm hoping to get one ready to stitch today so that I've got something to do in the evenings, really. Bit of sewing. But this, I think the face always takes the longest because of the detailing. I've been trying to sort of get some detailing in, and I'm quite happy with that side. I'm quite happy with this side, but I don't know, I seem to be. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to go over with the burnt umber all over. I think doing it the lighter colour was maybe not the best way forward for it. So I'm quite happy with the face. I think there's always one side I feel better than the other. I've not detailed the eye in yet. I might do that right at the end. But yeah, so I'm going to go all over with the darker brown and then try and detail in. And then I'm quite happy with that. I don't know. I'm not following my example very well. But I have been, so obviously this is a different day from when I was painting the other day, but I am in the throes of sewing a new model, so that's what I've kind of been doing off camera. But I'm going to go over, I think, all this in the darker brown because I'm just not, I don't know, I'm just winging it. I'm not a professional at this. I know I've been doing it for a while, but I'm never happy with the way things turn out. But yeah, I'm going to go over it all in dark. And another thing, we went into town and I completely forgot what I was looking for. So I didn't get any more paints and I wanted to get one of those little, what I call egg rest, looks like you could put eggs in, palette and bigger brushes. And I just completely forgot. So that was an epic fail. But yeah, I'm going to just go over it all. I think because it's got to be it's a dark bay, isn't it? And I have kind of seen that I can go over light, like with acrylics, you can go over the dark with lighter colours and they do show up. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to give it a good going over with this colour because I was not happy with the way the body part, and I think that maybe I'm over complicating things a bit and that isn't helping matters any. To stop over complicating. As long as I get the basic detailing in, it would be quite good. But if you blend it in with your finger, it gives you a much smoother, more blended effect rather than it having streak marks. It means you get dirty fingers, but this paint washes off quite easily, so it's not an issue. Quite patchy as you can see, but the second coat should see that right. So I'll let that dry and then we'll come back to it. Right, I've been busy shading, not putting the dapples in. But I think I'm a bit happier with the overall shading. Obviously I went over with it, I haven't done this side, went over it with the darker brown and then just shading it through and not using reference, just kind of going how I want to do it. So I'm quite happy with it at the minute. So I'll carry on with that over the next few days and hopefully get that one done and finished. And I'm still doing the final sewing part of the other horse. And then I can give that one a going over. But yeah, I've got to put the very light dapples, not overly visible dapples. But I thought I would get all the shading and everything done, do the dapples and then do the eyes and then put a mane and tail on. But yeah, I'm a lot happier with that colour than the reddy colour. I know my example was quite reddy, but I prefer this colour more. But yeah, so that's what I'll carry on with that over the next few days. So hopefully next time I'm on here in the next video I would be quite a lot further on. I need to obviously have a rethink of the mane and the tail because I have various options to do the manes and the tails on them, but it would be nice to do it in a natural fibre. So I'll probably do some experimenting with that to see what I prefer. But yeah, I'm a lot happier with this colour for a dark bay, a very dark bay, with the dapples going through. But yeah, so that's so hopefully on the next video I'll be able to show you my next horse all maybe sewn up, ready to take its first undercoat, which I think I'm going to make it a dapple grey. So that one will be a dapple grey, and he's a chunky fellow. He's turned out quite chunky, but this one is more of a pony, whereas the other one will be a bigger horse. But yeah, so next time we'll be a bit further along, hopefully, fingers crossed. So if you like what I do and you want to follow along with the creation of these horses, please subscribe, click the notification bell so that you don't miss the next episode. So until next time, ta-ta for now.